What's up, race fans? It's Jim Holley, Daniel Blair. You know who we are and what we do. This is your official track report for Race Day Live. And Jim, Triple Crown, man. Everyone's fired up. 3 main events for both classes. But this is the track report, so let's talk about it. Anaheim won. A lot of moisture. It was soft. They did a lot of work to it, a lot of ruts. But I don't know if it's the Monster Jam or what, but this is hard. This does not look the same as it did 2 weeks ago.
Well, you know the Monster Jam trucks were here last weekend when we were in Houston, Texas down there. Those trucks are heavy. They packed it. The soil's definitely a lot harder than what we saw at round one, and that could present a problem for some of the guys out there. But getting wheel spin, you know, it's going to be hard to get traction. But I think that, you know, with this starting line, you can see it is hard and dry still. They're going to get a lot of wheel spin. Remind you, when you come off that metal gate, you got adequate traction. You're going to slide it up when you hit that Thor or Monster Energy little plexiglass, and then you're going to get more wheel spin when you come off the gate.
Now, talking about the Triple Crown, that means 3 main events for each class. Way more impactful. And what we've seen in the past is that the heat races can start out a little soft and a little muddy, and then by the main event, it's pretty good. But now we have 3 main events right out of the gate, right out of the beginning of the night show. These guys are racing for points, for money. I mean, it's going to be on early.
Well, you're going to have that heart rate already beaten at about 180 when you get out of here, because they're going to be short sprints. Those 450, the first one is 8 minutes plus 1 lap. The second one is 12 minutes plus 1 lap. And then that final is 15 plus 1 lap. It gets harder each and every time. And I'm telling you one thing, as a fan and as a former rider, I'm looking forward to those 6 main events. I think it's going to be awesome, and I think it's going to be great for the fans, because you get to see that intensity. Like you said, you don't have time to pussyfoot coming off of this starting gate. It is hammer down and let's go, and if a guy's in your way, boom. I think it's going to be a lot of aggressive racing, especially in those first main events.
Well, you heard it from Jim Holley and Daniel Blair. This is Race Day Live, and that was your official track report.